year project, guys. Club's got over 300 members. Everybody works together here and brings their own area together and makes it work together. The officers for 2022 this year, guys, and they're kind of heading up the program. Chad Jacobs, of course, he'll be our lead man today. He's the president. Mark Breeden, vice president. Alex Samuelson is the secretary. Dwayne Ziegler is the treasurer. Other members, Jim Krieger, Bob Wilcox, Tim Fisk, Phil Jordan, and Vern Merriman. Those are the guys that are kind of leading the parade, if you will. Maybe a bad term there. But they are the officers, but any one of the members here accepts responsibility for what's going on. It's a great show. It takes a lot of people, and we're always glad to see everybody here and be with us today. So having said all of that, guys and gals, let's go ahead and get started. Do I hear those whistles coming from the steam engines? Very good, gentlemen. That's the sign for the parade to start right here. Okay, first one out of the chute today, guys. A gentleman that's well known to us. He's the president of our club right now. Chad Jacobs, of course, he's coming, of course, right with the 51A right here. Chad and his family. I've got quite a few pieces in here, so don't be surprised if you hear that name Jacobs quite often today, okay? We got a little John Deere A right here. We got the two-bottom plow right behind it. One of those tractors is the original working pants, except for that chrome stack. That don't qualify. So, okay, very good. He's our lead man today. Now we're going to get into our steam engines right here. I think we got about 3 of them that are going to be coming down the road here. The first one, of course, is from the Miller family in town here. The Millers, as many of our members know, many of you have been in the neighborhood a long time, know Ron Miller and Laura Lee, who were very instrumental in getting our club started many years ago. All the way from the farm to Atkins and then now to our home right here by Jocelyn. Dave Miller is doing the running of this advanced 20 horse right here. It's a 1918 model, guys. Got the kids coming up. The next generation is getting right with the program and they understand it all. I'm glad to have them following right up. The next one coming right here is the Neil drummer right here. This is a 1965 Longfellow. It's a model of it. It's a 1920 Port Huron, okay? Another one of those very collectible stuff. The Miller's doing the driving. The unit itself comes from Lamoille, Illinois. So glad to have it over here. Been with us for several years. We always appreciate having them along. Got the whole family guide in this one today. Even the little one is going to sleep on the toolbox there. Let's see how long he stays asleep. Okay, guys. Coming up next now, we got a little steam traction engine here. It's a homemade unit. Very neatly put together. It's in the early 1900s. The components in the early 1900s. Bob Young from Lombard, Illinois, right here brings it down. Just look at those working items in there, the rods and everything in there. Just magnificent the way that's put together, guys. Bob, thanks for bringing it down. Appreciate it. Okay, we'll get into some of the tractors now. Again, John Deere, the featured tractor this year, will be leading the parade of the emblem of the tractors here. First one right here is from J.D. Miller, again, part of the Miller family. Kayla right here is doing the driving, right alongside Dad there, watching over. 1938A right there, guys. You got the one-row binder right there. Good working unit right there. One of the pieces we like to see preserved and be able to bring and show and be with everybody. Okay. Now we're going to go to a little 1010 RS. Let's say a little to roll crop here. Jerry Brackmeyer, again, driver's Bill, his son, brought it down from Morris, Illinois, guys. It's a 1965 model. Good converted piece right there. Well done. There we go. Got the Model A horn right along with it. Next gentleman right here we know very well, Tom Heitshue, is a good member of our club, a good promoter, takes care of our farm here. 620, it's a 56 model right here, just outside of town here, local representation. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to get into a 4020. This LP standard, guys, gotta watch for them, not out there that much. Power shift right here. It's the only one with the configuration built in 64. Keith and Sandy. I'm going to help this and snarl. Close enough. Very good, Keith. From Centralia, Missouri. He brought up his 4020 right there. Good long run. Thanks for coming up. Okay, here we go. One of my neighbors, Steve Detloff, right here, south of Geneseo. 42A right here, guys. It's been in the family for a long time. It's got working registration with the Deere company right there. You got 320 on it and everything right going along with it, guys. Now, guys, take a look at the next one here. Larry Holmes has brought in a 1950A. Mike Brown is driving it. It's a John Deere 120 picker mounted on the back side of it right here. Coming over from Clinton, Iowa, guys. Coming from Clinton right here. We'll slow them down just a hair here, guys. 1949 International M stuck in here, but we've got a John Deere 45 loader on it. Got the John Deere plow right behind it, guys. Larry Holmes from Clinton, Iowa. There we go, guys. Now we're going to get back into our little 320S right here, guys. Little 320S right here. Okay, it's a 1957 model from Princeton. Scott Creek Keith brought it over. Thanks for bringing it over. Thank you. Now our next one's going to be coming through again, still from the same family. Betty is going to be driving it, still a Princeton tractor. A 420S right here, 1958 version, 1958 version right there. Next one coming up, guys, right here is the 4020 diesel, of course, right here, white front end. From Albany right here, Rich Thomas, of course, he's got his John Deere 4-bottom plow. Looks like he went and bought a new cylinder for it. Good looking straight tractor right here, come down from Albany. 730 coming up here now, guys. Tom Tyrett right here from Roseville, Illinois. Tom and Tim have gone ahead and restored this 59 730. Done a very nice restoration on that, guys. You look at it as it goes by. Good, clean unit there. Next tractor here is a 74, it's a 4430 right here. Jim Ludwig right here. Jim come down from Lanark, Illinois, brought it down for one of his family farms. I think he's got a series of about 4 30 series tractors in the building or around here on the display area right there. Nice looking set of tractors he's got there. Now we're going to get into a 1960. It's a 435 diesel, guys, right here. John Vesely right here from Cordova. Kind of made this into a family affair. Got the kids and everything right with it, even the youngest one right along there. Come down from Cordova to be with us. Thank you, folks. Now, kind of take a look at this big guy coming through here, guys. One of the first four-wheelers, your 7520 from Rod Earl out of East Moline right here. All dual up, set up, and about as original as you can get, guys. Give him plenty of room. Our next tractor coming down, another big horse. Right here, 1967, a 5020. Pretty well loaded up, guys. You got that industrial front end under, of course. Look at all the chrome stacks, pipes, and everything there. Fenders, of course, rounded over, you know that. Okay, our next tractor coming in here, a good friend from Highland, Illinois. Actually, did all the John Deere in there, whether it's Deer Valley or it's our antique club right here. It's a 55 Model 60. Larry is known for having a great selection of tools around and display here too today. So Ed's coming right here. He's got his 50 right here. And of course comes down from Cordova, 1955 model. You get the right driver on it today? Gotcha. Okay, gentleman right here next to me. 3762 is John from Alex Samuelson from Lynn Center. Alex, of course, is our secretary from our club right here. Next one coming right up here, guys, will be Glenn Frank. Again, Glenn came down from Morrison, Illinois. Brought his 630. It's a 1960 model. Brought it down. Here we go. Number 240 coming up here, guys. Again, David Meyer from the Myers Farm over in Basel, Illinois. A little 435. It's a 1960 model, guys. Family was sold this new, and they brought it back 50 years later. So they've been able to keep it close by. It's only 435 they sold in Ottawa. A little good history on that one there. Next one right here, Larry Goodman, Geneseo, one of our originators of our clubs right here. This is the 4000, the John Deere 4000, right in that vintage of the 40, 20, 40, 10 area. 1971 model there, guys. Okay. What number we got on that one there? What's your number, sir? Well, we got Grandpa's tractor here. It's a Model A. Kramer's from Macokota, Iowa. The original tractors on the original tires on the back. That's saying something. Round top fenders going right along with it. Okay. 82. Glenn Workeiser right here from up at Prophetstown. A good member. Been with us a long time. It's a 59 730. Kind of look at what he's dragging around back of him there. Big old 4-bottom plow right there. And then out the field, but watch out. It will be out there. Okay. Larry Norris coming right here. Larry Norris again from P-Town. Just up north and east of us a little ways. It's a 1958. It's a 620, guys. It's a 620. Got front racker rates and weights on it. Got that easy step to get up on it. Got fenders on it, of course. Got the radio to keep him company. Mounted 3-bottom plow there, guys. Mark Johnston is coming right here, south and east of Geneseo. Mark is a good collector of John Deere tractors and implements. He brought his 1955 80 from down here today. Mark, thanks for coming in, buddy. Okay, Mark's just going by now. Now we're going to get right in here. We got Leland and Colleen Bates. Of course, this is Geneseo, Wisconsin number. Was restored in 1986 by the family right here. First hand-built prototype M right there, guys. Good looking. Their dad built the first one. That's great when we can keep that history right with that tractor. Good deal, good deal. Our next tractor right here, guys, number 84. It still goes to the same family. Jody Hill is driving it, of course. It's a his sister? Oh, doggone it. Should I hold that against you? No? Okay. All right, the 51 MT just went by us right there, guys. Okay, now we got the number 85 here, of course. It's a John Deere 50, guys. Again, Lee Hill is driving it again from the Gates family. Again, it's 3 tractors in a row from them right there. Number 272, Dean Kaiser right here. Ethan's driving it today, brought it up from Gallup. Appreciate you bringing it up. Thank you. 267. Sean Zabraka from Rapid City, Illinois. It's a 19... I massacred that, didn't I, dear? It's a 1946 right there, just going by. Good round fender piece right there. 261, our next one right here. From the Bolt right here from Wilton, Iowa. Brought his little 140 over. It's a 1969 model. Got the little plow right behind it. Got the chains on it. Probably will be out in the field if he gets a chance. Now we're going to the Fellowship of Christian Farmers, guys. They're set up down in the Merchants Building. Dennis Slagle is the first one, or Don Miskey, whichever one is driving it today. It's a little John Deere 110. It's converted to a 40/20 conversion right there. Great conversion right there. Again, the next one, Richard driving it, Richard Larrabee from Lexington, Illinois, still from the Fellowship of Christian Farmers. A little mini 40/20 right here. White front on the first one, narrow front on the second one. Okay, now we get into the Jacobs Farms right here. We'll have quite a few of them coming through. 4620, guys. Look at that rack of weights on that one right there. Purchased new from BIBSTER'S with a 2.7-mile plow at the same time. 4620, $340 pre-tax. All set up right there, guys. 1971 version. Got a 40/20 coming right here now. Angie's got a hold of this one today. 40/20 wide fronts, got the front weights on it, got the setup for duals, got the mounts on it. The plow itself was purchased from their great uncle. There's one thing with the Jacobs family, a lot of the tractors have stayed in the family or have been bought back over the years from the family. So it's great to have the history behind these. Next one coming by here, Cody's got a little 110 5/8 sprayer. 67 model. You can see the Jacobs family has a variety of items. They've got some hit and miss engines and everything around here too. They got a great supply of things for us to look at today. Just came up here for us, guys. Felt good. Okay, now we got a 50. Justin's driving this one. It's a 55 right here. Again, one of the Jacobs good cleaning tractors coming with us today. Then we'll get into the 40. Angel's got her 40U right here. It's a 54 version right here. Good straight looking tractor. Again, part of the Jacobs group right here. Grace is driving a little 39H right there. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Be careful with it right there. Don't run into that bumper in front of you. Somebody's not going to like that. Somebody will get in trouble, won't they? It won't be us up here. Okay. Little 39H just going by, guys, now. Okay, we got Kurt coming up here now with that 44D. Got the little subsoiler right with it right here. Guys, this is one of the show tractors of the family. They got about two of them here. They got more than that at home. That have been down in the gathering and the green and that. I mean, these are professional show tractors. But they do use them. They do use them. Amy's driving the 830 right here now. And of course, the whole family from the Erie site just up the road here. 59 model on that 830. Okay, Deb, got her right here. Who's got her auger wagon right there behind her, the 51B. The auger wagon was purchased by Paul Cuban years ago from Bellinger's, and family got the name to add that into their collection. Okay, Grandpa Don now, here we come. 61 M5. Again, one of the family tractors has been able to stay with them. Got it back together. They got it back after it was sold for a few years, but they got it back into the family. Brooke is coming right here with her 56445. Again, that belonged to Grandpa Ed, so we'll be able to keep that one in the family. Okay, it looks like we got some different colors coming at us now, guys, so stay with us. Got a WC coming at us right here, 1936 model. Jim Krieger right here from Hawaiian Head brought it over. Good straight looking tractor. Thank you for bringing it over, Jim. Thank you. Next tractor coming here is a little case cross mount. Look at that engine, guys. It's a cross mount. 1917 version. The model is a 1018. Steve Lincoln, Malden, Illinois. Thank you for coming over with us. Next one coming down here is one that's familiar to us. The Lincoln family again. Dave is driving this one. It's a 1919 Russell. It's a model 12-24B. It's the only one in this size. So there's more out here, but only of this size. It's the only one that we know that's left. So it's kind of nice that we're able to see it here. Okay. Now we got our little miniature horses right here, guys. got the whole family involved with this little miniature horse. So they're coming in from Clarence, Iowa. It's either a 9 or 10-year-old. I'm not sure which one this one is. They're brought it over with us today. Sure appreciate them coming over. Okay, our next one coming here, guys, is from Steve Winker again from Mullen. His grandfather purchased this one new back in 1935. It's not one of those great tractors to keep in the family. Look at this big guy coming here again from the Winker family. Don Hopper from Amboy will be driving it as it gets up here. Okay, guys, got more coming around the bend down there, so don't go away yet. Got a lot more coming. Again, from the Linker family, as we just talked about, Don Hooper from Amboy is driving today. It's a 1928 Grumbling oil pull. Model is 40-60Z. One of the original workers right here is model number 217 today. Next one coming out here comes from Moscow. It's a 1937 WC AC right here. Cliff from Monster brought it over. Thank you. Next one coming up again. Cliff Bull. We've got the 42 DC on this one, guys. It's a DC. The driver, Brian Kessler. Cliff may be driving. Haven't got the right name up here. Okay, we got that one done. Okay, now we're going to get into our IHs, boys. 69 IH 856 diesel, of course, from Albany right here. You got a 4-bottom mounted on the back side of her. We're right by. Okay, now we'll get into one of the Sims cats right here. Ed Sims from Milan, been a great supporter for many years. I think he's got about 2 or 3 more of the dozers down here. This is one that has a belt pull. It's 1938 version. Up to D7 right here, guys. Go straight. Good running tractor right here. Next one coming down the line right here. It's a WC. It's a 1938 model. Of course, it's got the 2-bottom column on the back side of it. Reverse tread on the trip wheels and everything there. Good looking AC unit right there, boys. Ariel Remsen coming right here, good friend from Ohio, Illinois. This tractor was his dad's first tractor. 1946 8-track there, guys. Got 2-bottom plow right behind it. Good friend here, Harry Kazire, Cambridge. Harry, a good long-standing member of our club here, helps out tremendously. 1940, I own this one right here. Terry's right on the route to Kiwan. He's got his 3-bottom plow right behind us. Good straight-looking tractor, white front end, of course. Now we're going to get an Oliver coming at us here, guys. It's a 1655 is what I'm trying to say. That's the model number. 1974 is the year number. Again, from Prophetstown. All right. He's been around these Olivers for all his life, so he's very familiar with it. Good paint job, good looking tractor right there. Going to get a little case tractor coming at us now. Ken Christensen from Walnut, Illinois. Good looking little tractor, number 275. Ken, thanks for bringing it over, buddy. Appreciate it. Remember a minute ago I mentioned something about the Simses? We've got another one coming right here. Ed will be driving this one personally right here. It's a 1920. It's a 60. It's a model number. The company is a BEST. Yeah, thanks for coming back. 52 Super H, good straight looking tractor, well dressed up right there. Next one coming up, one of our white demonstrators, 1950C, from the farmland of it, of course. Richard Stencil from Ottawa. Rick driving it himself. Thank you for coming down. It's a demo right there, guys. One of the demo tractors. Okay, boys, now we're going to get into a 2MH picker. It's mounted on a 51M. Come up from East Peoria. Kind of a long drive, wasn't it? There we go. Thanks for coming out. He's been out in the field. You can see the corn stalk hanging on it, boys. So, good working unit right there. Now, next one coming again from Fulton, Illinois. Jeff Pesman right here. It's a little Massey. It's a 49 pony. Good straight little tractor. One you don't see all the time, guys. Got that one dressed up very nicely. Next one coming here comes from Sterling. It's a Farmall 400. Bob Wilcox right here. It's a 1955 400. Again, great paint job on it. Good straight tractor, guys. And here comes another one of Bob's right here. This is his Super M Bob, of course, one of our directors on the club right here. Good wide front end. It's got an easy step on it to get up and down. Good straight tractor, guys. Okay. Yeah, got to be careful on this one. Yes. This tractor here belongs to Kippy Breeden. Kippy, of course, well known in Geneseo, well known in the political end of it in Henry County. This is a 1940 Farmall H. This is one that's been in the family for a good number of years, Knipple family. Since 1942, they can verify that. Smile at your husband as you go by. Next one, Gary Davidson right here. He's one of our club members. This is 1972 1105 Massey right here. Good straight looking Massey. I think it's probably one of two Masseys that we have aboard today. Had to have them along. Joe Johnson right here is John Hooper's driving this tractor by Joe Johnson and Oliver 66 right here. It's from Tampico. They brought it down to share it with us right here. Okay, Justin's driving number 149, the Super M and TA, Super M TA. It's Justin's grandfather, which would have been Harley Snodgrass, who lives just north of us right there. Tractor following up is Jerry Snodgrass, his dad. This tractor is one of the featured tractors on the 2023 calendar. IH is next year's tractors. Jerry bought this one at a farm sale right close to us. It's a 1966. It's a 12-0. It's one of the tractors that looks very good, but it's also going to have a green part on it here in a few weeks. Okay, now we're going to get into a mini mow here, guys. A little ZB, 1954. Carl Ward from Sterling brought it down with us. Good straight looking tractor. Carl, thanks for coming down. Appreciate it. Next tractor coming right here, good friend southeast of town from Geneseo, Bob Steele. He's known for his golden demos. His run is 826 now. Well, Bob, what do you got? Three of them? Two of the golden demos right here. This is his 826 right here, guys. Next one coming up, mini mow right here. Special note on this one right here. Gregory goes back to the Graner family, goes back quite a ways. Gregory Wells. Jim's grandson right there is driving it. Jim walking right beside it right here. This tractor was purchased a good number of years ago. His grandpa sold out. The gentleman that bought it kept it in storage and returned it back to the family in 2021. So it's one of those family tractors. He was able to follow it right on along. 1948 AC just went by me. Christine Graham, again, special Ed Blunt's daughter right here. Comes from Port Byron. Another Clump family tractor going by me now is a 1965 AC. It's a D17, of course, from Rapid City. There you go. That's Ed's son now. Another good friend coming right here, Dave Swanson from Geneseo. Brought in his 445. one of his, what's he got, 55 of them or something like that. Big old collector right here. Has been in the Swanson family for a long time. Get into our little tractor chair. We're going to run right behind me here. It's a 7060 Simplicity. Color Reynolds over at Orient. And Tory Lambert following right there. Gives us the Simplicity sovereign right there. Next one here is the Thiemann right here from Bill Zimmerman. Bill come down from Edelstein, Illinois. It's a 1933 model. It's parked right over here on the other side, guys, where the machinery is. Special demonstration program right there for that tractor. Now we're going to get into our Rock Island Mini Moto. It's a 1941 RTI. This is an airport tractor, guys. Bill Ellis, of course, from Illinois City had it. It's the only one that's known to exist. Very few were built to start with, but they was able to salvage this one. Okay, wheel horse right here. The first one is a 68 Jesse Hutchison from Galva. And the second one is a Charger 12. Rebecca is driving that one. That one is from Galva. Now we're going to get into somewhere in here, the Cub Cadet 782 Collinsons from Galva. Got Galva all over the place here, guys. Now we're going to get into Deer Run. This is a wheel horse that just went by. So don't know where that one come from. That's a 78 B80 right there. Next one out of the chute, guys. This is one of the Kalamazoo. Kalamazoo, one you don't find very often here. It's a Model K. Brian Ashmore from Silvis brought it out. It comes from the old John Deere plow plant. If I mention plow plants, you know how many years we're going back to there. Great to have one of those things restored, saved, brought to us here. Now we're going to get to number 182. Is that the one I just missed here, guys? Just went on by. Cub Cadet right here, the little 129 Hydro just going by me now. Now we got the AC coming right up behind him. Tom Caldwell, of course, the 1947 WC right there. Just straight, little tractor smoke wheels, of course, coming right behind him. The WF 276 Tom again, 1938. This is WF version right here, guys. Two good straight tractors. Trying to keep looking. We got more ACs coming here. Tom brought in his T19 now. This is from Donahue, Iowa, of course, the whole group. It's a 1963 model. Following that up, we're going to put a 1956 WD diesel, guys. Diesel. From the Caldwell family again, from Donahue, Iowa. Another Caldwell AC right here from Donahue. That's a 1949 WF. You're all good, straight, good-looking tractors right there in the AC line. Now we get into an Oliver, guys here. Chris Kroller from Illinois City. We're right here. It's an Oliver 880 55 right here. Got the 3 bottom plow plus the leveler right behind it. One of those additions you don't see too often. Next tractor here, guys, is a 1948 Case. WAIW, it's a tug. It's a military tug from a Rathkin family. Tyler's driving it today, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Okay, here it is on this one right here. Again, this is the 47C. Grandpa let you drive it today, huh? All right. Where's Grandpa at? Sawmill, he's working, he's earning money. Okay, now we're going to get an AC, guys, right here. This again from the Rathjen family. It's a 1951 SC. Guess what I found, guys? I found the last one. Jim Kors from Tampico is bringing down to his 50. There's 1940M. Should be a 454 under that one. He's had it with us for 2 or 3 years that I can remember now. He's brought it over. Great modification there. Good, clean job modifying it. Guys, I'll tell you what, that ends us today. From the parade end of it. Don't forget now things that are going to happen here just after this. We got the pedal tractor pull going on over in the food building. We're going to have potato digging again. We're going to have wire planting demos. We got the memorial service over here by Larry or Lance Rops Scheller, along with mention of the other 4 members that have passed away for us. I think anything else I need, Phil? We need a couple of our members for people movers. We've got a couple extra ones down there. We've got a lot of people who want to go see some of the items around the whole area. So if we got a couple extra of our members, go down there and can drive one of the people movers, we would greatly appreciate it. Hey guys and gals, thank you for being with us today. We'll look forward to seeing you hopefully tomorrow. Same time, same place, same program. So we'll see you then. Thanks for being with us today. And don't forget the auction here just in a little bit, about 3 o'clock, 3:30. We've got that from the Ghost Hammers forge down here, that pie trivet. We've got pies. We've got a little bit of everything in there, some good John Deere pictures. So we want to go ahead and get those all acknowledged. So look forward to seeing you the rest of the afternoon. A lot more things going on, guys and gals.
All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned tonight for the full video of the Saturday recap.